In the Wednesday, August 27th episode of General Hospital, Alexis and Rick got a few things straight as she told him how long his captivity would last. But there's at least one person who could prevent that from happening. Marco grew impatient with his father's plan and potentially decided to jump the gun. And Stella's in trouble, but Portia took issue with Curtis calling on Jordan for help. Short-term captivity. Alexis Nancy Lee Grant took great pleasure in telling Rick Hurst exactly what was about to happen. He wanted her to let him go. But she reminded him about what he had done to Carly then Tamara Braun once upon a time. The plan is to keep Rick captive for as long as it takes for those bonds to mature. He said it was about 30 days. When that happens, she can put the money back in the Cassadine Trust. Ava Mora West hands over the evidence from the car crash that Christina Kate Mancy caused. And then they can let Rick go, and nobody will go to jail. Because they all have leverage over each other. So Rick will have to stay hostage in Alexis's shed for what? A month. Christina said she'd feed Molly Kristen Veganos. An excuse to explain his absence. For some reason, they're not taking Elizabeth Rebecca Herbst into account. When GH's head nurse wants to, she can go all Nancy Drew. And she's good at it. With Rick's disappearance, there's a good chance she'll smell something suspicious and go looking for him. What will Alexis, Ava, and Christina do then? Blown leverage. Sidwell Carlo Rhoda is planning Sonny's downfall. But it's all about timing. Too bad Marco Adrian Oncondo may have jumped the gun. He blames Sonny Maurice Bernard for his mom's death. And he wants revenge against Sonny to happen now, not later. Marco spotted an opportunity, and unfortunately, it involved Drew Cameron Matheson. There's a good chance he fed Drew the information about the judge being bribed to award full custody to Michael Rory Gibson. That may be why Drew suddenly puts the screws to Michael on Thursday's episode, as the teasers suggest. And in the video preview for Thursday, Sidwell goes off on his son. How will he fix Marco's mistake? Arrested Development. Meanwhile, the financial services agents Drew sicked on Stella Verney Watson to get back at Curtis Donald Turner and did more damage. They showed up at the hospital and arrested her. They even put her in handcuffs. Nothing could stop them from taking her in, not Portia, Brooke Kerr and her co-chief of staff credentials. Curtis even called Jordan Tanisha Harper for help. As a result, she's attempting to use her contacts at the DEA in hopes of putting a stop to these insurance fraud charges. In the meantime, Portia wasn't happy that her husband desperately reached out to his ex-wife. Considering Portia is about to cross the line again, will she get in Jordan's way at all?